Riya belonged to a very poor family. Her father Suresh had a small scrap shop. Her father sometimes cheated customers a bit, because of which Riya used to get angry. One day she was sitting in the shop with her father when an old lady came there and said, "Oh beta, anybody is there in the shop?"
Yes, tell me. What work do you have here? Can't you see such a big person?
"There is nothing like that, son. Along with age, my eyesight has also diminished, so I cannot see properly." "Okay, my son, tell me how much will this scrap sell for?" The old lady gave an old golden vase all covered with mud, which was looking very dirty. As soon as Suresh saw that vase, he understood that it was made of gold. But he took advantage of her old age and said,
Oh, Mataji, this is a brass one. What will I do with it? Please go and sell it to some other shop.
Oh, my son, I'm really in need of money. My son is in hospital and he is very critical. One sadhu had given me this vase and had told me that this is very expensive if anyone pays the right price for it. But if anyone tries to cheat you and take it from you, then he will be ruined forever. But you are telling me that it is made of brass, so maybe the sadhu was lying to me. Now where do I go to sell this, my son? Why do not you give me the right price for it?" Suresh gives a little money to the old lady for this and she goes away. Riya tells her father,
Papa, this vase is made of gold. But why did you lie to the old auntie that it is made of brass? She had come to you to sell this vase in order to buy medicines for her son. Did you not feel scared to sin, even with the sadhu's prediction?
My child, I did not feel scared because I am helpless due to our poverty. And I felt that this vase will change our lives. Hence, I committed a sin. Now we'll see what happens. You put this vase in a bag and go home. And yes, don't give it to anyone, neither stop anywhere on the way home.
Riya puts the vase in a bag and starts for her home. The entire way she felt bad for the old lady and also felt scared of the sadhu's prediction. Once she reached home, she just sat in her room and looked at the vase and said,
My papa did not do the right thing with the helpless old lady today. Let me go back to her and return the vase to her so that she can sell it somewhere else. And with this, my father will be spared of the curse also.
As soon as Riya picks up the vase, it slips from her hand and along with smoke a beautiful fairy emerges from it and says, "Oh my child, by letting this vase fall on the ground, you have freed me. Since years I have been inside this vase because of the sadhu's curse. So tell me, what do you wish for? I will fulfill it. But why are you so sad? Tell me, my dear."
Today an old lady came to my father and sold this vase to him. But my father lied to her and said that it is made of brass. Her son is fighting for his life in the hospital, and the sadhu who had given this had said that whoever takes it by cheating will be ruined. That's why I am sad, because my father has cheated that old lady.
No, Riya, no one will be ruined with this. Instead, you helped me. If that old lady had taken that vase somewhere else, then maybe I would not have attained freedom today. But your father said that this is made of brass and sent you here with it. And you freed me from this. Now I will respect the sadhu's wishes as well as help both your father and the old lady. You do not need to worry. As soon as the fairy waves her magic wand, her father comes running and says to Riya,
Listen, Riya, give me the vase which I had given you a little while ago.
Riya gives the vase to her father. Her father puts some money in that vase and take along Riya with him, reach to the hospital and says to the old lady,
Auntie, this vase that you gave me had some money inside it. I have come to return that to you.
Suresh pays the actual amount of the vase to the old lady and keeps the vase and tells his daughter,
My child, now you take this vase. There was a miracle in my shop, you know that? A sadhu came and told me that this vase that I got from deceiving that lady is a magical vase. If I pay the full amount to that person who has sold me the vase, then that amount will always remain in the vase. So I thought that because of a little greed, why should I create a loss for myself? So I gave her the money more than the actual price.
Riya understood now that the fairy had done some magic due to which the old lady got her full price and her father will not be part of her sin and their poverty will also get over. Riya thanked the fairy from the bottom of her heart.